Welcome back to Truck Simulator, everybody. I just sat down with a fresh White Claw. This is passion fruit. We're having a little chat. Someone suggested, it was actually based alpha real. It says, we need a fridge for the office. It's a tax write-off. I don't want a fridge for the office because I don't need it. Like, this thermos is really, really good. It keeps the water filtered, the filtered water cold all day long. I don't drink anything else but filtered water all day. It's a rare thing that once a week that we're doing truck sim, I drink a White Claw. And it's easy to just go downstairs and grab it. I don't, if I was someone drinking tons of different drinks, I would feel like, yeah, I could get it for the office, but I don't need it. Yeah. It's good. Oh, wow, passion fruit's really good. I really like passion fruit. Actually, I think that's my favorite one. Out of all these White Claws I've had, passion fruit's the best. We're going to be out, though, so I'm going to buy more this weekend. When I go on my day off, I'm going to buy a different pack of White Claws, different flavors, and see what I like. Someone had said, what? That black cherry is the best one, so I'll see if I can find that pack that has the black cherry flavor. Yeah. When was the first time I drank a White Claw? Right here on stream. Right here, when the first time that we did Truck Simulator, right? No, wait, I take that back. Didn't I have one? Didn't I buy those for the last marathon? So I was having them during the last marathon. That's right. It was earlier this month during the marathon that we did. That's correct. Okay. All right. Let's continue on our journey here. Buzz balls. I've seen the buzz balls. I have seen them. Those silly little colored balls that just have like a mixed drink in them, right? Yeah, I've seen those. Jason, I would like Iori tomorrow, or maybe DJ, Geef, or Cody. You know, maybe I think tomorrow I do want to try some different characters. Maybe Geef. See, the thing is that I like using the SNK characters because they're so rare that I would use them in any game. So I like using like Raiden and oh shit. We gotta go to a way station. All right. What are we doing on gas? We have about half a tank. Here's a way station.
Recomputing.
There we go. Yeah, I might use Zangief. I might Yori's good. I just don't really know how to use him that well. My vehicle is not in perfect technical state. Be more careful next time. What did I do? What did I hit? Maybe I didn't hit anything, but I just didn't repair it since last time, right? Loose Lucy has gifted a sub tonight. Thank you, Loose Lucy, for the gifted sub. That gets us up to 167. So I'm going to be here for roughly another hour. Let's see how things go tonight. Maybe we can hit a second goal tonight. If we do, that would be outstanding. Because that would mean we just have to hit a goal on tomorrow's day stream of Blueprints, and we'll actually do DSP Tries It tomorrow. But if we don't hit it tonight, we're definitely not doing it tomorrow. So there's no way we're hitting 2 goals on a Blueprint stream. So if we hit 1 more goal tonight, we'd be in position for DSP Tries It Red Robin tomorrow. That'd be cool. Jay says, how is Cody in Street Fighter Alpha 3? He's decent. Basically, he's good in Aism. Aism is that version where, excuse me, not Aism, Vism. That's the custom combo ism. So he has a really good custom combo with kicks into the tornado that does tons of damage and guard break. But outside of that, his other isms are not very good. So it's like a case where a character is good only when he has a certain style, and it's the custom combo style that makes him good. I don't use the custom combos though, so I don't really know how to use them in Alpha 3. I dabble with it, but I think tomorrow night we're going to do more CVS 2. I really have been liked Capcom vs. SNK 2 recently, since we've been playing this collection for about a week. And maybe I'll use Zangief. Maybe we'll try Iori. Maybe we'll try some other characters. Who else was I thinking? Oh, Bison. I wanted to try Bison. Now, Bison's really good with Aism, which is the custom combo version, but he's decent as like a C groove. So I might try that. Different things I'm thinking of trying to think about it. Oh, who's Yuri? Yuri from Art of Fighting might be good. I can't remember. I'm trying to remember like the mid to low tiers in CVS 2, but ones that I could win with. Can't remember. Brian is asking, will I play the Doom DLC when it comes out? Well, I own it. I paid $31 extra to play Doom the Dark Ages early so that we could play it and get it done. I'm glad we did that too, because I played it 2-3 days early. We've now beaten it within the week. So that's excellent that it's now done and out of the rotation. We'd probably still be playing it for another whole week if I didn't do that. But it has the DLC. I don't know. I'd like to know what the DLC is. If the DLC is going to be something good, that sounds like it's going to add something interesting and people will want to see it, then maybe yes. If it's just more of the same, then probably not. I already felt like the game was too long as it was. I don't really want more of the same in a DLC form, you know what I mean? I guess we'll have to see. You're advertising my stream in a Diablo 2 trade chat right now? What is a Diablo 2 trade chat? Never heard of it. I don't recommend you advertise me anywhere. I mean, I don't condone it. I don't ask for it. I can't stop you. But that can be pretty obnoxious going to someone else's stream and start advertising a different style of stream in there. You don't want people leaving their stream to check out mine. That's kind of messed up, no? Yes, I did the valedictorian speech for my high school. Yes, I did.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
At least this guy, when he tells you to slow down, he doesn't freak out. He just says, caution, mind the speed limit. He's not freaking out and yelling at you. Jade says, I'd like more Vega or maybe Rock. Vega is really good in CVS too. And it's multiple grooves. Like, I pick A groove, which is, C groove, which is good. But A groove, custom combo groove with Vega is actually really good. Again, I just don't know the custom combos. If I looked some up and practiced them, then I could probably do A groove and do some combos, which would be really impressive on stream. I'd have to practice some, though. But Vega's good. Like, he's a great poker. He keeps you zoned. He keeps you out. It's all about footsies and counter hitting with pokes with Vega. And then you can actually be very aggressive against people who don't have great anti-airs and stay on them and break their guard. It's really good. So I love Vega. Rock Howard, I think he's actually really good, but I don't know how to use him. I never really picked him. So I don't really know what I could do with him. What was the speech about? My valedictorian speech? In a nutshell, I said, guys, we're about to graduate, and I just need you to understand that all the things that we sat here and worried about for 4 years, quite frankly, didn't really matter. Because it's not going to be the test that you were so nervous about passing. It's not going to be about the single sports game that you were a part of that you had to win. It's going to be about the friendships we had, the memories we had, because we're going to look back at this time when we're adults, and we're probably going to think of it fondly, even though we may not think of it like that now. These are going to be the times of our lives that we keep kind of reminiscing about. And it's funny because you had to give your speech to, I forget who it was, who I had to give my speech to ahead of time. And I gave the speech to him, and he read it, and he was like, this is like a speech that, a normal adult would write. And I was like, yeah, because that's how I think of it. Like, that's how I was. Like, in high school, I wasn't like, I didn't care about much. Like, all the teenagers were always freaking out about, oh my God, what about the dance that's coming up? I'm dating, and oh no, I need a car, and we got to do this and that. I didn't give a shit. I was just like, dude, I come to school, I hang out with my friends, I play Street Fighter casually, as a hobby, and I travel and do some tournaments, and that's all I really cared about. I didn't really give a shit about all the stuff that normal teenagers freaked out about. It actually wasn't like a concern for me. And I remember that my classmates too would say stuff to me like, I can't believe you're not freaking out about prom. I'm like, I don't fucking care about prom. It's a meaningless event. It doesn't mean anything, So anyway, yeah, and so it was, the speech was a hit with all the parents. Like, actually, some of the parents of the kids grabbed me and took me aside. These are kids who I'm not even friendly with. And they said, I just want to let you know that was like a really awesome speech because it made me think about my high school days and how I remember them. I was like, yeah, and that's how I think about it. I'm not going to care about any of these subjects and shit that I studied. It's going to be me remembering, the cool times I hung out with my friends and some silly stuff that, that's what you remember. Are we good on gas? Can we make it? Oh, we might need gas. Shit. All right. Is there a gas station coming up? I might need gas. Jade says, I'm ready for Ultron on May 30th. What do you mean, Jade? Ultron? What does that mean? Press the tilde key and type GACC1 when driving. Press C to turn adaptive cruise control on and off. I'm never going to remember what you just said. Where's a gas station? The way station. There's no gas station coming up. Really? No, there's not. I'm actually going to arrive. Yeah, I'm going to arrive at my destination before there's a gas station. So I hope I make it. I think I will. I've already gone more than 2/3 of the trip, right? So I think I'll make it, and then I'm going to have to get gas after the fact. Oh, Ultron's going to be in Marvel Rivals? I didn't even know that. I didn't even know they were adding it. Okay. I can get gas in the next town and loot back. I guess that's true. I could. Should I do that? Or should I just do that next trip? We have... Oh, God. Look at this crazy thing I got to do. If I do that... Oh, my God. I got to go there. Then I go back all the way. I guess we could. We have plenty of time to do it, right? We have plenty of time to do the trip. So... I guess we could do it. I don't know. We need a poll or a wager. What do you want the wager to be? What should we do a wager of? I didn't even think about that in this game. Are high school reunions anything I'd go to? Considering I moved across the country, no. I would not fly back to Connecticut to go to a high school reunion. Maybe if I still lived in Connecticut, I would go to a high school reunion, but would never go to, do a giant thing, a stressful flight across to do that. Well, I made it to the destination by 8:30 CST. What is 8:30 CST? I'm in PST. I don't know what CST is. Soon there's going to be more X-Men and Marvel Rivals. That's cool. Yes, I remember the song Graduation by Vitamin C. I know it's Central Time, but that's like late, right? I don't know. Can we just play the game? Can I play some game now?
Okay,
excellent.
Here we go.
Start fucking around. Stop fucking around and do some driving. The whole point. Press C when driving so you don't have to keep going on the gas. Just press C. Alright, just press C. What does it do? Maintain your speed till you brake?
Keep right. And then
it does.
exit right.
Nice.
Exit right.
Thank you. Now you just press C. Exit right. We're getting off the highway to get some gas. Cool. We're on the speed limit of 55. I don't even have to touch anything. Cruise control. Look at that nice scenery out there. All the electric lines and stuff. That's cool. I like the clouds. The clouds look great. Cruise control. We're cruising. Will I make the delivery, yes or no? I mean, I'm going to make the delivery. Even if I wreck, I'm still going to make the delivery, so that's not a very good wager. Another way station stop? We already did one. It's annoying.
Rerouting.
How annoying. What are we delivering? A tower. Watch. It's a tower for like a some kind of a building, they said. So I don't actually know what kind of building it's for, but it's kind of interesting. Unique. Predictions based on the time. All right, we can do that. Dunsfelder, if you want to set up some predictions, go for it. Go for it.
Keep left.
Jean Grey, Professor X, Jubilee, and Deadpool will all be in the game. Oh, that's neat. I wonder what versions. You know, they're probably going to do their own versions, just like they did with everybody else. Does the game tell you what season it is? Can you change it? I have no idea. I have a very basic understanding of this game. I don't really understand it too well. Can we get some support tonight? I know we already hit our first goal.
And then exit right.
Well, $100 of this was all from Oompa Loompa. Can we hit another goal? This is the prime night to hit a second goal and do DSP tries it tomorrow. If we can hit a second goal. Let's hit that goal. Look, Oompa Loompa's super chat actually just went off the leaderboard. So who's going to step up and support tonight? How about a nice tip? Or some subs over on Kick? Let's get some support. Come on. Come on. Getting the line again. If you want to change seasons, you have to mod the game. It's kind of stuck on this always unless you play to winter. Ah. What are we playing tomorrow? Tomorrow's daytime stream will be Blueprints, which I'm happy for because we've only done one stream of Blueprints for a very long time. We're actually going to do a bonus stream this week because we finished Doom today. And then the night stream is the return
Please mind the speed.
of Friday Night Fights, more Capcom Fighting Collection 2, probably Capcom vs. SNK 2 because I had a great time with it last time when we played. And I really want to keep playing, maybe do a few more characters and get better at it, so.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Right. Have I ever driven long distances by car and do I enjoy driving? Yes. I have. I once drove all the way from Connecticut down to Virginia to go to a tournament, and I carpooled with a bunch of my friends. You know, from the fighting game community. So yes, I have done that before.
Keep left.
Now, do I enjoy driving? Yes and no. It really depends on where you're driving. If you're just driving, you know, casually on the highway and there's open road and you're going to a place, you can stop a few places, get some food and stuff, it's pleasant. But sadly, if you end up in like a major city and there's tons of traffic jams, and you know, that's just annoying. So I've kind of done both, and some of it I like, some of it I don't. I was never a big road tripper. The only reason I would road trip is if we were going to an event. I wouldn't just like road trip for the sake of, oh, I like road tripping. Professor X can walk. He's not in his chair. Really? How is that? Did he get spinal reconstruction surgery or something?
Continue straight on.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh! I was going too fast. Shit. I had to turn way too fast. God damn it. Fuck.
Go straight on.
They got a stop sign, right? No? No stop sign? No, they just go right through. Oh, he turned anyway. It's funny, you said I'm running out of fuel because I'm approaching a gas station. Ah, I was ahead of that.
Get ready to turn left.
There's also a burger joint here.
Turn left.
Where's the gas? Over here? Oh, I went to the drive-thru by accident. Oh, God! Oh, no! Dream Burger. Oh, fuck.
Please make a U-turn when possible.
Shut up. Pump's over there. Son of a bitch. What is all this garbage in the way? Look. Tons of crap in the way here. I need gas. What the hell? Did I get stuck again? Oh, no. Son of a bitch. Wait a minute. There's a pump here. Oh, wait a minute. Are these pumps for me? Yeah, they are. Oh, it's different. There's a bigger, wider pump for trucks out here. See, I'm not a trucker. I don't know that. All right. Okay. Time to fill up. Here we go. Dang. $450 to fill your tank here. Wow. Pricey, pricey, man. All right, let's get back to where we're going, right? All right, so now, oh, we're already there. We're set to go to the job, so we just follow the... What the hell's this? What is that? I'm over here. Right, is this where we're going? I'm confused. Where are we going? How do I see my current job? How do I see my current job? Here it is. All right, so we should be good. I think we're all right. Okay. We got to get back out of here. What just happened? What just happened? Did I get a violation? How did I get a violation by driving through the refuel?
Go straight on.
That sucked. You ever have to eat? It looks like I have to sleep soon, but do I have to eat? Maybe I should sleep too while I'm here. Take a quick nap.
Finding new route.
Oh, I went the wrong way. Oh. I went the wrong way. The entrance is here. What am I hitting? Oh! Fuck, this sucks. I'm destroying this guy's car. I absolutely destroyed his car.
Keep left, and then turn left.
This is the rest stop. Wait. Oh, no. Why am I still stuck? This is ridiculous. Oh.
Turn left.
Rest. Okay. Why'd the volume get so low? What's up, Mark? How you doing, man? He says, remember when single-player FPS games were short? Now they're long. Like, Duke Nukem Forever was, like, very short, but this, yo, I got Doom over 20 hours. I know. My sentiments exactly. Like, I really do think that Doom the Dark Ages is way too long. I got so bored the last 3-4 chapters. Like, dude, it's never ending. It's such an endless grind.
Turn right.
No, we did not get front page today, Dunsfelter. I've not seen Dimitri. Well, you can see the light, the turn signals at night. I just hit a sign. Oops. Four signs. Oops. I didn't notice. Okay, let's finish this delivery. I'm right near the end of it here. I had to sleep. It screwed me. The sleeping screwed me. Probably have time for one more job tonight. Yeah, Warhammer 40K was between 8 and 12 hours. And if you wanted to keep going, you could play the multiplayer. But it was a good amount of gameplay. It didn't ever feel like it overstayed its welcome. It was pretty good. The Gears of War games were like that too back in the day. They were only between, say, 12 to 15 hours long. They weren't ever overly long, their campaigns.
Caution.
But then you would jump into the multiplayer and get your money's worth, you know? Like, what? Tell me why Doom the Dark Ages doesn't have multiplayer.
Keep left. Then
Doom, remember the Doom multiplayer from Doom 2016? It was amazing. I loved it. I had so much fun with Doom 2016 multiplayer, and they haven't had it since. Last time in Doom Eternal, it was just the stupid play as the monsters mode. That was dumb. And now in this one, they don't have anything. They took all the multiplayer out, but they're still charging you full price.
Get ready to turn left.
This is definitely the best GPS voice. Relaxing.
Turn left.
The guy's not pissy about anything. He's not raspy voice. He's not your grandma yelling at you. Okay. Here we are.
Finally, we are here.
Play it safe. Okay. What's going on? I can't move. Well, I can't move. Why can't I move? I literally can't move. That sucked. Mark says Mario Kart World from EB Games in Australia, when you convert the price to $77 USD, is $80 a year country, where we have to accept the US prices for new video game. I mean, yeah, it's going to be insanely expensive from now on to buy games. I think all the prices are going to go way up. This is a pain. Even if just pulling straight, this is a pain. Oh, they still didn't say it was straight enough. Look. Not straight enough. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, what a pain. I was late. Oh, they charged me $1,000 for being late, you son of a bitch. All right, one more. One more for tonight. This is a pure Washington job. Kennewick to Colville. Big money. It's a bunch of potatoes. It's just potatoes. Okay, let's do some potatoes. Sure. You're about to set for a heavy haul job. Review your current truck configuration. Make sure it's up to the task. Oh. I don't even know how to do that. Yeah. Shit. I guess we shouldn't do this yet, then. Grain.
Ready to roll.
All right, we can do grain. All right. Yes, I am enjoying Truck Sim Alt. How are you? All right. So, there it is. Have a good night, Vietnamese comrade. Guys, we're here for about another half an hour. Final half an hour of Truck Simulator tonight. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. One more job. Let's see what you guys want to talk about for the last job. And last chance to support the stream. Get a goal, a second goal, and do DSP Tries It tomorrow. All right, to be honest, I don't think we're doing DSP Tries It tomorrow. It looks like it's going to be Sunday.
Let's go.
Here we go. Okay. There's still time for Oompa. Dude, Oompa Loompa did a $100 super chat. They don't have to do anything else tonight. There's more than enough of you here. Hold on. There's 100 and almost 200 people on YouTube. There's 60 some on Kick. There's more than enough people here that, you know, if you like the content, you can contribute and we can hit the goal without Oompa Loompa. All right? In fact, let's get some dang subs tonight right now on Kick. Why not? What's going on Kick? Let's do it. Let's hit the goal. Quick Jobs uses a rented truck. Yeah, but isn't it better? What we want to do is we want to start using our own truck. That's the whole point. Because this is all going to be, you know, stuff for our business. Like, so far, we already made 10K, which is awesome. What am I doing? There. So you can get a new job here. I see. We don't want that.
Turn right.
We didn't name the business. I actually don't know if you can, King Furbs. I'm not sure if it's possible. We didn't name the business, right, guys? I don't remember naming. Or maybe we did. Maybe we did that on the very first stream, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I don't think we've looked at it since, so I don't remember what we named it.
Get ready to turn left.
No badge deal tonight? All right, how about this?
Turn left.
How about this? For 20 subs tonight, you can have both the VIP and OG badges on Kick. For 20 subs. Because if you did that, then we'd be less than 40 away from the goal. And I bet then we would get a rallying and we would hit the second goal. I bet we would. So if someone does 20 subs tonight, you can get both the VIP and the OG badge for yourself, or you can gift it to your fellow viewer. Whatever you want to do. Okay. Night driving. Well, like I said, it's been a chill night, and I think Oompa Loompa dropped that ginormous support earlier, and everyone was like, we don't need the support now. You know, I would have liked to do DSP Tries It tomorrow, but we already did one this week. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with hitting a milestone a week. I really am. The way I see it, if we do DSP Tries It on Sunday, probably one more week, right? And we'll do that Burger King DSP Tries It of the How to Train Your Dragon meal next, which I'm excited to try. There's some interesting things there. There's a brand new side they never had before. I don't even know what it's like.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Let me get this guy past, and then we'll go right. There we go. So
turn right.
We'll do that probably the week after, and then after that, it's going to be time for a marathon. So it'll be perfect. They'll like kind of perfect timing. Early June will be the marathon, and we'll be doing one marathon a month. So I'm happy with that. I mean, if we get a Hail Mary tonight, and we actually get the goal and do DSP Tries It tomorrow, and we get it sooner, that's awesome too. But I don't think that's going to happen, to be honest. Okay. You're seeing leaks of DLC, guys. Professor X walking. Okay.
Go straight on.
That's so weird that Professor X walking sounds so odd to me. In the new comics, Professor X floats. He doesn't use a chair. Oh, really? So he's just constantly using his psychic powers to float around? Do we get June bugs where we live? I don't know what a June bug is, so I guess not. Never heard of it. A June bug? Why is the day stream Why is the day stream 2 times longer than the night stream? Because there's more time to work during the day. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I mean, I can't stay all night. I have a life. I have a family. Today's stream started at 11:15, lasted all the way to 4:15. So it was what? 5 straight hours. And now this stream I started around 6:45 and I'll end around 9:45. So it's 8 hours on stream. Then there's stream setup, there's uploading, there's all that stuff. So I technically, definitely, you know, I'm working way more than 8 hours a day. It's about 10 hours a day of work. Yeah. A June bug is bigger than a normal fly? Oh, I never heard of it. A June bug. When I do a surprise 3 a.m. stream, no, my wife would be asleep. I'd wake her up. Like I said, you can hear, when I'm in this office, you can hear me doing my streams throughout the whole house. Even with the door closed, you can know I'm streaming. You may not be able to make out what I'm saying, but you can hear me streaming. I can't do it in the middle of the night. I'd wake up my wife and my cat. You know, Jasper would be upset if I was in the middle of the night streaming. Come on, let's get one sub on Kick, or one super chat, or one tip, because that's how it all starts. One single contribution can get that momentum going and get other people to jump on and see if we can hit a second goal tonight, because this is it. This is the home stretch of the stream. What's the best build in Claire Obscure? Well, the villain. For me, at the point that I'm at in the game, all right, right now, I have the ability to hit for 9,999 damage a hit, 9,999. So the whole idea is to build up buffs and things so you can hit that much and then do a multi-hit move. So for example, when I was playing yesterday in this optional Ice and Fire dungeon, many of the enemies had tons of health. So I'd try to charge up until I had the, 9 AP, and then do a move that's like a 10-hit move, and each hit would do like 10,000 damage, so I ended up doing like 60, 70, 80k. And that's how I was doing the most. What I'm gonna understand, there's actually the ability in the game to unlock a damage limiter, so then you could do more than 9,999 damage a hit. I haven't gotten there yet. So we will get there, and then it's gonna be even better, I guess, but for now, we're kind of limited, so that's it. It's basically keep buffing, you get so much damage that you're doing tons of hit. Like, for example, with, is it Verso? I have a build on him now with a weapon that almost every hit's a critical hit. So when he critical hits, he hits for 9,999. So just do like a 10-hit move and you're doing insane damage. Mozzie has done a $1 super sticker. So Mozzie has got the momentum moving. Thank you, Mozzie. Now, who's going to follow suit? Who's going to hit us up with another contribution to keep it moving? Super Bonchan says, hey, oh, are we getting off here? We are. Super Bonchan says, hey, 9,999 subs would be better than 9,999 damage. There you go. So, you're right. 10,000 subs would be the equivalent of around, like, no lie, that would be like $47,000 I would make. That would be pretty cool if someone did a 9,999 sub bomb right now on Kit. That would be impressive. That would allow me some leeway for the year. There you go. Okay. Do I have open emote slots on Kick? Haven't had new emotes in a while. I think there's a few. Not a ton, but I think there are a few. Dunsfelter? Here, let me check. I'm almost positive we have a few. We have one emote slot. Oh no, we have 6. We have 6 emote slots remaining for everyone, and we have 34 sub-exclusive emote slots. Because I almost did no real sub-exclusive emotes. I tried to make them all publicly available to anyone. So we have 6 open emote slots. Excuse me. Woo! Woo! Nice and gassy from the White Claws. Jade says, I hope Rogue will be in Rivals soon. That would be neat. If Rogue had, like, superpowers, like super strength, but she had a mechanic to possibly, like, sap the strength of the opponent, maybe temporarily gain the ability of the opponent, because that's what she does. She sucks the life force and abilities of people. So that'd be kind of neat if they had a mechanic like that. Can I act out a medical emergency while driving? What do you mean, Mozzie? Yes, we beat Doom earlier, Rodney. We beat Doom. It's over. It was official. Hard as hell to beat because I was playing on hard difficulty, so it was extra challenging. And the thing is, I actually liked the boss fights. Like, there was like 3 final boss fights. I liked them all. I didn't like the grinding nonsense to get to them. They kept making you do more stages to get to the boss fights. I'm like, dude, just end the game. Let me do the boss fights and end this fucking playthrough. But no, they just kept adding more and more. It was ridiculous. But we got it done. Did I like Rogue and X-Men? I liked Rogue in the X-Men comics. I liked Rogue in the X-Men TV show. I did not like Rogue in the X-Men movies. That portrayal by Anna Paquin was nothing accurate to Rogue from the actual comic books or cartoon show. So, yeah, didn't like the movie version. Wow, this is, oh shit, oh shit. I was gonna say, oh, this is smooth sailing, we're having no problems. I looked at the chat, I looked back, and I veered off the road. Son of a bitch. What's my favorite X-Men movie? I would say probably X-Men 2. I forget what it was called. Or X-Men First Class, surprisingly enough. I really like that movie. One of those two. I have not seen Deadpool versus Wolverine or whatever, or Deadpool and Wolverine, so maybe I would like that. And I don't know if that's considered an X-Men movie, but maybe I would like that more, but I haven't seen it. This is what happens when you're drinking and driving, man. I'm telling you. Bad news. We made some good progress tonight. It's going to be our 3rd job we're going to complete. Made some good money. Now the question is, what do I do with the money? Right? Like, do we go to a dealership? Can we upgrade the truck? Because you guys said you could customize everything, right? So maybe that's what we should do. We should go try to upgrade the truck. Jane says, I know Rogue from the movies and I know a little bit about the shows. The only show I saw was the classic X-Men from the 90s. I haven't seen, I know there was like other X-Men TV shows that came out after that, but I didn't see any of them. No, exactly. SNEF Patrol just asked me, did you ever see the X-Men Evolution cartoon? Nope. Never saw X-Men Evolution. I only saw the classic X-Men cartoon from the 90s, Fox Kids. Do I recognize these roads? No, I do not, Mozzie. I've never driven them. I told you, since I've lived in Washington, I have literally never driven on the highway. I've lived here 11 years. I've never driven on the highway. I don't have to. Everything near me, I can drive on a side road. Like, I can even drive into Seattle right now. In 40 minutes, I could be there on a regular road. I don't need to hit the highway. In fact, it's better because the highways have traffic jams, and there's no traffic jams on the normal roads here.
Keep left.
So, I don't know what the highway driving would even be like out here. I don't bother with it. Don't have to.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
Sharks fan did a $2 super chat. He says, I like the type of game. How do you like me? How do I like you, Sharks fan? I don't know. I'm not too familiar with you. Are you a newcomer, Sharks fan? Thanks for the super chat, but I don't have much to say. I don't know if we've even had a conversation before, have we?
Please mind the speed limit.
Jake, this is what I like to see in Rivals. Let's see. The Blob. No one moves the Blob. That's who I want, the Blob. Or how about Mr. Sinister? Or Apocalypse? But it has to be their good versions, not the shitty, movie versions they've done. Like Apocalypse of the movies was terrible. Let's get the real Apocalypse in there to kick some ass. Or what about Doctor Doom? He's not in it, right? Doctor Doom. I mean, he's going to be huge, absolutely huge when the new Avengers movies start coming out next year. So let's get Doctor Doom in there. Minute 6 left. I guess there's a wager in Kick Chat about when I'm going to arrive. I think the wager is something to do with 7 a.m. I don't know. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
All right, it says bypass the way station. Good, I'm going too fast to slow down for it anyway. I'm kicking ass. Doom is on, not play him. Doom is in it?
Caution.
Dr. Doom is in
Please
Rivals?
mind the speed limit.
The villain says, why did they unban Akuma in tournaments? What do you mean? If you mean in general, it's because originally Akuma was meant to be a secret boss character that was overpowered and not supposed to be for competitive play, just casual play. But then in later games, they dumbed down Akuma so he wasn't broken anymore. He was kind of balanced with the rest of the cast. So, you know, for example, Akuma in Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo is insanely broken. Double air fireball locks you down. You can't even move. Just insanely good. But in future games, his air fireball became a single air fireball that barely went forward, so it didn't do that much. His combos were dumbed down. His health was dumbed down. Like, basically, they made him a very low health character, so he would die more quickly than other characters as like a crutch, you know, for the fact that he's better. So yeah. Zanzibar Vibe says, do I ever want to explore the city?
Caution. Please mind the
There's also
speed
cool scenery and nature in Washington. Scenery and nature, yes. I've been to Seattle. I would love to go to Seattle again, but it's awful right now.
limit. Please mind the speed
Seattle has gone on a downward spiral in the last 5+ years, full of crime and just really bad stuff. A lot of nice businesses have closed.
limit. Right.
Touristy places have become very dangerous because of theft and all kinds of stuff. So that's why my wife and I don't want to go there. We do want to eventually go there, but we want it to get better. You know what I mean? Like, we want... Oh, no, I missed it.
Let's find a new route.
That's not good. I missed the exit.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
Oh, no! Oh, shit! Oh! Oh, God! Oh! I missed the exit and I lost control of the vehicle. And now the time went from 7 a.m. to 8:47 a.m. Because I missed the exit. I have to go a crazy route to get back. And I destroyed my truck. Shit. Thankfully, I didn't flip. Ugh.
Keep right.
Man. Yikes. Because I was doing well. I was kicking ass. And then that happened. So now it looks like I'm going to have a big problem arriving by the 7 a.m. estimated arrival time that people were wagering for in the Kick Chat. So there might have been some sabotage there. I don't know. There might be some bad I don't know. Old Dirty Bastard did a $5 super chat and says, you think Expedition 33 will win Game of the Year? It seems almost guaranteed with the amount of praise that it's currently getting. Are you getting Death Stranding 2? I am getting Death Stranding 2. I'm going to play it on whatever the absolute best format is. So whatever that may be, I don't know if that's going to be, you know, PC, PS5 Pro. I haven't been following, but I'm going to get and play it. I'm probably going to hate the gameplay, but I love the story of the first one, so I'm looking forward to it in this one. As for, is Expedition 33 Game of the Year right now? For me, I mean, it's hard for me to say until I've beaten the game. And I don't even know how far into the game am I. Am I even halfway into Expedition 33 right now? I don't even know. Certainly it's superb. The graphics are outstanding. The music is great. The story is great. The voice acting is great. The gameplay is superb. I don't have many criticisms. You know, I'm really loving it. So I guess we'll see by the end of the year what else comes out. But right now, it's probably the front runner for me.
Exit right. Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
Yeah. Are we going to get anyone to take advantage of the 20 gifted subs be a VIP and OG badge on Kick. Now would be the time to do it. Because if you do, we'll be in prime position. Someone will probably get us to the 300. If not, if it doesn't happen, I don't think we're hitting 300 tonight. Just saying. So...
Left.
Let's get an old dirty bastard added to the leaderboard. Because with that super chat, we're currently at 175. Yep. If someone did the gifted subs and we're only 25 away from the goal, we'll definitely hit the goal. But we need someone to take advantage. Jane says he would like to see Mystique in Rivals. Ooh, Mystique. Now that could be cool. She could be like the spy in Team Fortress 2, where she impersonates another character and looks like them. So you think that's the person on your team, but then you get like a backstab that does like big damage to one of your teammates. That would be great, actually. I like that idea a lot.
Please mind the speed limit.
Gaia said, would I prefer gifted subs or money in my tips? It doesn't really matter. Either one is fine. The way I see it, okay, here's the deal. For a while there, things were financially pretty bad for me. It got so bad that I relied on needing tips all the time because tips I got right away. And so I needed those tips to pay bills and be liquid, basically, and have money to spend. I'm fine now. Like, I don't have that issue anymore. So however anyone wants to contribute is welcome. Now, to be honest, gifted subs, I probably get more of a cut of than anything else. Tips I get a major cut of as well. Probably tips and subs are the two best ways, if you wanted to give me the most, that there's less cuts taken out. Like, definitely things on YouTube have cuts taken out of them. But at the same time, I understand a lot of people only are on YouTube. They want to support via YouTube. That's okay, too. But if there was a choice between the two, it doesn't matter. Tips and subs are both great. Either way is fine. Look at this nice big bridge we're crossing. Nice.
Exit right. Exit right.
So, man, this screwed us over big time. We were almost done with the run, and because I missed the turn, we had to go so far out of the way to get back on track that, man, we're not arriving for a while.
Keep left.
What does the OG badge look like? It actually says OG. It's these blue letters, OG, OG, stacked on top of each other. Pretty cool. I would say the OG badge is way better than the VIP badge. The VIP badge is just a generic yellow crown, but my sub crowns on Kick are like crowns. So you're getting, basically you're getting a sub crown on top of a sub crown. If my member, excuse me, if my sub crowns on Kick weren't crowns, then the crown would stand out, but I already have nice crowns. So that's kind of the bummer.
Exit right. Keep right.
Exit left, keep right. Lane, illegal lane change. There we go. Who's the new character in my party in Expedition 33? Name is Monoko. It is a Gestalt, one of the weird creatures of the land that we don't know what they are, but they have the ability to absorb the abilities of enemies. So it's got a blue mage in like Final Fantasy, basically. Excuse me. All right, I guess we're not going to get any more support tonight, but I am grateful for what I got, so thank you guys. It's all good. We'll probably hit a goal or two tomorrow, and we'll probably end up doing DSP Tries It on Sunday, which I'm totally fine with. It's all right. We'll wait till Sunday. It's all good. I'll tell my wife to thaw out food for tomorrow. We're either going to have, like, chicken thighs or, like, a homemade turkey chili again, so I'll tell her to get the stuff thawed out for her. Yes, all the government in Washington is incredibly over-the-top liberal. 1 zillion%. Airport Way, Portland. We're almost there. It's just 21 minutes.
Keep right, and then
Almost
turn
done with
right.
our run.
Turn right.
What that noise was. Well, this is it. This is the end of the run right here. Man, we definitely didn't make 7 a.m. because I screwed up so bad. We were going to finish the run earlier. I missed a turn. This is Airport Way. The road around the airport. I guess we're delivering to the airport. Oh. Jane says, I hear that Scott or Cyclops will be in Rival soon. Yes, Scott Summers, Cyclops. That's cool. That'd be a good one. Mr. Mark Twain, how you doing? He says, good to see you after all these years. I heard that you were still streaming and you joined us tonight. Well, welcome. Although we're about to adjourn. This is our final run of the night.
Turn left.
Right now. What? You're out of your mind. They're out of their mind. For $500 violation, it was yellow. I was turning when it was yellow and they hit me $500 fine. Son of a bitch. What's my favorite airport? Ask Itzy. You know, I don't really remember. It's been a very long time since I actively flew. I do remember a very long time ago I liked O'Hare Airport, but that was over a decade ago. I also think there was a good one in Houston, if I remember correctly. But I can't remember. Do I like Cyclops and X-Men? Depends. Sometimes Cyclops has been a really good character in X-Men. Other times he's been kind of like whiny and angry about like things that like Wolverine does. So really depends on the character arc, I guess. He has been good though. There have been good times where he's been a great leader. Excuse me. All right. Well, I believe we've already been here today, right? This is our second time here in Portland, delivering cargo. I've never been to Hawaii, no. The only time I've been outside of the U.S. has been Canada for a business trip when I worked at the helicopter company. Okay. Alrighty, let's finish this up, guys. Done. Yeah. And we're on time. Excellent delivery. Good amount of experience. Decent money. Not bad at all. All right. So, this is where we will we'll hang it up for tonight. Let's make sure the game saves, right? Save game. Why not? Why not do a new save? A fresh one. Okay. All right, good fun tonight. Great interaction, which I wanted. Tonight was exactly how I wanted. Relaxing, chill, fun with the audience. We just talked. We had good conversation. I drove some trucks. We leveled up, right? We made some money. That's what I wanted. Doom, the Dark Ages, the last week has been very stressful. This was a great way to unwind, and I'm very happy that we had this tonight. I want to say thanks. Both audiences were great. Both of you were interactive and fun. Thanks to those who supported the stream. We exceeded the goal. Next week, right? More coming. Next week, we'll see how the schedule goes, all right? Maybe next week we could do more than one because I'm not doing any major game as a night stream, so maybe we can actually do more Truck Sim next week, maybe 2 streams. I would like to see how to spend my money. Like, there's upgrades available, so maybe next time we'll look into, hey, do you upgrade the truck and what can we do, okay? All right, guys, thank you so much. I'm very happy that you guys chilled with me. I had a good time. And, no, you're not funny. I did see you tonight. He says, Phil, I know you read everything I say. I don't know why you didn't reply to anything. I can only recruit the worst. I don't know what you're talking about. You're good. I didn't actively ignore you tonight. Anyway, all right, guys. Thank you. Have a good night. See you next time.